Oh, dear.
Door! Philip, door!
Oh, for God's sake, I'm trying to read.
I'm trying to get the dinner. I can't do everything. See who it is and get rid of them.
I came home early to get a little peace. All right, all right. I'm coming. Yes?
Mr. Brooks?
Yes, what is it?
I wonder if I might have a word.
What about?
Perhaps, if we could talk inside, sir?
Why? What? Are you from the police?
That's an odd question, sir. You've been expecting the police to call, have you?
No, of course not.
Nothing on your conscience, eh, sir? Yes, all right, Mr. Brooks. I'm from Woodgate CID, Detective Sergeant Sims. I'm making certain inquiries in connection
Look,
with...
perhaps you'd better come in.
Thank you, sir.
Who was it? Philip!
Oh, just a second. It's my wife. If you wait here in the lounge, I won't be a moment.
Ooh, I wish you'd fix this tap, Philip. It's driving me mad. It's drip, drip, drip. Who was it?
A policeman.
A what?
Let me do that. A policeman. There. You just need to tighten the tap, that's all.
What did he want?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
But he's still here in the lounge.
Well, the dinner's almost ready. Oh, Philip.
I can't help it. Look, you carry on. I'll get rid of him as soon as I can.
Now, you haven't been speeding or anything?
No. It's a CID man. They wouldn't send CID for that.
CID? There. Well, the dinner should be all right for a few minutes. I'll come in with you.
No, there's no point in you getting involved.
Involved? What do you mean?
Look, don't take me up on every word.
It's a curious word to use. Involved. You've no idea.
I have no idea at all. All right, if you're coming, come.
Now, you travel to town by train every day, Mr. Brooks?
Every day, except Saturdays and Sundays.
And return home by train?
No, I don't walk home. Yes, I come home by train.
Did you catch a normal train home today, sir?
No.
Uh-huh.
Well, I decided it was so damned hot in London. I decided to come home early, bring some work with me. I knocked off early and caught the 3:50 to Woodgate.
You also caught the same train yesterday afternoon.
Yes?
Do you own a briefcase, sir? A black slimline briefcase bearing the initials PJB?
It's hardly surprising, since they are my initials.
Do you also own a volume of poetry called Other Men's Flowers?
Is that what I'm accused of? A liking for poetry?
Mr. Brooks, you're not being accused of anything yet.
What is it?
At 6 p.m. this evening, I received a complaint from the mothers of two young girls. They alleged that their daughters were improperly assaulted on their way home from school. They further alleged that the incident took place in a railway carriage on the 3:50 train from Croydon to Woodgate. The briefcase carried by this man was inscribed with the initials PJB. The girls further alleged that the offence was committed by a middle-aged man wearing a dark grey suit who had travelled on the same train with them in the same carriage the previous afternoon.
This is ridiculous. My husband...
They also alleged that when they entered the carriage at Redfern, the man was reading a volume of poetry, an anthology called Other Men's Flowers, a collection made by the late Field Marshal Wavell.
Philip?
Their statement goes on to say that the man in question left the train at Woodgate Station. The head porter remembered seeing him at the barrier and confirmed that he was a season ticket holder. We checked the register of people with season tickets and found only one person with the initials PJB, a Mr. Philip James Brooks, of this address.
What am I supposed to have done?
The charge would be one of indecent assault.
Oh.
Do you wish to make a statement, sir?
Well,
No, he does not. Philip, don't say a word. Sergeant, we wish to contact our solicitor.
That is your privilege, madam. I have further inquiries to pursue, but I shall have to ask you to come to Woodgate Station in the morning for the purpose of making a formal statement, and it may be necessary to ask you to take part in an identification parade. Shall we say 9:30 a.m., sir?
they made it up, those girls. It's lies, all lies. Lies. They're lying.
Good night, sir. Madam?
arms, so haggard and so woe-begone. The squirrel's granary is full, and the harvest's done. I see a lily on thy brow,
Philip!
with anguish moist and fever dew. And on thy cheeks a fading rose fast withereth too.
Philip! How can you sit there listening to that stuff at a time like this?
That stuff is poetry.
You've been up here shut away for the last hour. Have you forgotten what has happened this evening?
Better by far you should forget and smile, than that you should remember and be sad.
I tried Mr. Barker, the solicitor, a dozen times, but there's no reply.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters. This terrible thing. You need help, Philip. Oh, God. If this gets out, if a whisper of this gets out. Philip, now what happened on that train? What did happen?
Don't you know?
Well, how can I know?
Don't you know me?
Well, of course. I mean, well, naturally. This accusation, I mean, well, but I know it can't be true.
Thank you, dear.
And I intend to stand by you. I am your wife, after all.
Let us never forget that.
But if I am to help, I must know.
Know what?
What happened? Exactly what happened.
I told you. Nothing. Nothing.
But something must have happened. And those girls gave your description. And there was the book of poems.
Oh, it was me, all right.
What?
It was me on the train. I saw the two girls. They were in my carriage.
And?
That's all. Don't close the window.
It's the light. We don't want the bedroom full of moths.
Moths never harmed anyone.
I hate them. Oh, Philip. Now, you told that policeman that you had brought home some work from the office. Now, you told him that was why you left early.
Well?
Well, you didn't. I checked your case. You brought some papers home yesterday, but not today.
So I got the days mixed up.
It is important that you tell the truth. The absolute, exact truth.
Oh, my God.
Philip, you came home early twice. On the first day, yesterday, I can understand. But 2 days running. How old were they?
Children. 13, 14, hard to tell nowadays.
Philip, did you touch them?
Yes. As the train went through Burford Tunnel, I raped them, one after the other.
Philip, if I am to help
I
you...
don't want your bloody help. I just want you to believe me. To believe in me. Yesterday, the two girls got into my carriage. They seemed nice kids, fresh, cheeky, but nice enough. They saw that I was reading a book of poetry and began to giggle. Must have thought it odd.
Oh, well, it is odd.
So we talked a bit.
About what?
Poetry.
Nothing else?
Yes. I gave them a lecture on sex.
Philip, this is not a joking matter.
It was a simple, casual, ordinary meeting. Well, one of them, the dark-haired one...
The dark-haired
Well,
one?
sort of chestnut-coloured, really. The other was blonde.
I see.
The dark-haired one took out some cigarettes and offered me one. I said I only smoked a pipe. Then she asked me for a light. So?
So you gave her a light?
Yes.
How?
How? Well, for God's sake, how do you give anyone a light? I took a box of matches from my pocket. I withdrew a match. I struck it with an upward movement of the hand, and then I held it out towards the girl's cigarette.
The train was moving at the time?
Of course the blasted train was moving.
Well, it's difficult holding a lighted match in a moving train. All that swaying about. How did you manage?
Anne, stop it, stop it.
Did you hold her wrist to keep the cigarette steady?
I don't know. I suppose I might have done.
Then you did touch her.
Anne, for God's sake.
Did that make you want to touch her again, did it? You were close to her. You must have been. Did you want to touch her again?
Anne, go away. Take a couple of pills. Knock yourself out.
Ah, that's what you went back for, isn't it? You caught the early train today because you wanted to see those girls. Especially the one with the chestnut hair. You went back to see her. To touch her.
I thought I might see them both. Yes. See them.
last.
Not what you think. It wasn't even a conscious thought on my part. I really did want to get out of London. And when they got into the carriage, I was glad to see them. They were so fresh, eager, full of life.
They were children. Schoolgirls, children!
I know.
It's disgusting.
No, it wasn't disgusting. Stupid, maybe, stupid. I don't expect you to believe me, but I never saw or thought of them as other than children. You know, sitting with them there, I felt almost sad, you know? Sad. I am 51 years old, and I felt the weight of each single year. The dark-haired girl had an ink stain on her thumb. I saw it when I lit the cigarette. I used to get ink all over my hands at school.
I don't want to hear.
No. You never do, really, do you? You listen, but you don't hear. You haven't heard me for a long time.
It's the phone.
Yes?
Well, aren't you going to answer it?
I don't think so.
You are impossible.
A lady in the meads, full beautiful, a fairy's child. Her hair was long, her foot was light, and her eyes were wide. I made a garland for her head, and bracelets too, and fragrant zone. She looked at me as she did love, and made sweet moan.
Philip! Philip!
Look, I'm trying to listen.
That was the police. It's all right, Philip. It's all right. One of the girls broke down and told them that they'd made it all up as a joke.
A joke? A joke? Very humorous.
I told the police I wasn't satisfied. I mean, such lies. I said we would take it further. I mean, to accuse you. Philip, you will do something. I mean, see the parents, at least.
I see. In the morning.
Well, come down. The dinner's still eatable.
In a moment. You go.
Philip,
Yes?
I never really doubted, you know.
I know.
And I awoke and found me here on the cold hillside. And this is why I sojourn here, alone and palely loitering, though the sedge is withered from the lake, and no birds sing.
And No Birds Sing from 1979 was written by Ted Willis and starred Hugh Burden, Mary Miller and Adrian Egan. The director was David Johnston.
BBC Radio 4 Extra.
Now, the strange and the sinister. Stories of the supernatural set in Scotland by William Croft Dickinson. A Work of Evil is read by Moultrie Kelsall.